Well, good morning, everyone. Generally, I never say what time of day it is. It's just because I never upload on Saturdays, and I'm like, I got up at 4:30, y'all. Like seriously, I wake up so early in the morning. I woke up at 4:30 this morning, and I washed my dishes, I washed my clothes, and vacuumed. And I didn't go to the store, which I always do. Like Saturdays is like my whole food days, but it's not that close to my house. And so I have to drive about 30 minutes to get there. So I was like, you know what? Let me just go ahead and do some type of reading today. Because tomorrow is going to be a long day for me as far as reads. I'm going to be trying to put out as many reads as I can tomorrow. Because I have a lot that I'm working on for you guys. But I wanted to do something a little bit special today. I wanted to, like I said before, I'm trying to focus on what you guys kind of say in the comment section. So I want to focus on the feedback. So a lot of you guys are really into twin flames, soulmates, things of that nature. And I think you guys all know, but I put it on certain videos, but don't say it on others. So I'm not sure if I'm like really understanding the twin flame thing, and I'm kind of learning from you guys more than anything. Soulmates, absolutely. I think I've told you guys before, there's this thing in astrology called synergy. And yes, synergy lets you know who's going to be the most compatible. And it also lets you know if you guys were together in your past life. It is all based on your coordinates. That's the degrees of your entry into this plane. So that is very much so a real thing. That is the reason why I believe in soulmates. Now, twin flame, I don't know. I think I've said this before. I think someone actually made a comment when they said it is the person that's the opposite of you. I like people, or I like my person to be very strong, and because I'm the complete opposite. I'm like very very dainty. I do have an attitude, but um, yeah, I like my person to be the complete opposite of who I am. So I think when I hear twin, I think they're like you, and it's like, yeah, they could be like me, but at the same time, there's so many differences that I would like my person to be. So you guys have to educate me on that. I'm not really sure how that really works, but anyway, so this is going to be we're going to see what the cards say as far as what's going on between you and your person. And then you guys also have this thing that's called karmic. Okay. Again, I mean, people deal with people all the time outside of their realm. So, you could be with someone, and I hear people say all the time, well, I can't be with my twin flame. Well, how does that work then? Because generally, when people really like each other, I mean, I feel like they find a way. Like, I've seen it my whole life. Seriously. So, I don't know. I don't want to be the type of person that makes excuses for someone not being in your life. Like, you may have a strong desire, a strong feeling towards them, but the feelings have to be mutual. I feel like if anything is a twin, then they're going to measure your equal parts to what you give back. Okay, so that's just how I feel. All right, and I do feel like there are people out there that are extremely obsessed with each other, and they love each other. You have celebrities that are like that, and they're very quiet. Most people don't even know that they exist, but yeah, I see a lot of stuff in the comment section. But I'm going to go ahead and start. I've already gone in 4 minutes. I just want you guys to know what I was pretty much thinking and how I see things. But it's not to take away your beliefs and your feelings on how this stuff works. Do I believe that it's true for what you're saying? Yes, but I feel like it's in a different way. But either way, we're going to go ahead and get started, guys. I'm here to learn just like you. I'm here to learn all of this stuff too. A lot of stuff I know, a lot, but I'm not going to say I know everything. So I'm learning from you beautiful people. So we're going to go ahead and get into the reading. And this is going to be about your soulmate twin flame. And then I guess if we can see their karmic in here, okay? Oh, okay. So this makes sense. All right, so we see the issue here. The issue here that's being posed in this particular circumstance is that there is a third party. Okay, there's someone interfering into the connection. Okay, now this has made you feel unwanted. You don't feel like the person has any type of interest at this point. I mean, I feel like at one point you guys were very celebratory. There was part of you that you guys celebrated each other. You were happy to see each other. You guys were excited. You went on dates when there was no such thing as this whatever, this virus hanging around. You guys really had a good time. But then all of a sudden something happened, right? And so some of you guys did find out that there was some third party. There was someone that was involved. Okay, could have been their past person, somebody they have been with before, possibly an ex-boyfriend, ex-girlfriend, and that is the third party. So this will be considered I guess, the karmic. So the karmic came out in the read, in the beginning of the read. I'm sorry, guys, but that's what it is. And of course, this is your feelings. Okay, so we're going to go ahead and get more information about what's going on with you. Okay. Ooh. All right, so I do see, okay, cards are falling everywhere. I don't know why. All right, so I have two here. I have the Ace of Pentacles, and I also have the Eight of Pentacles. So I do feel like in some way this is what you guys wanted to build. Your whole focus here was to build a connection. Some of you guys had been in a long-term committed relationship. Okay, you really thought that this was your person. For a lot of you. And then for some of you guys had the envision, you guys had the view or what you imagine to be with this person. All right, you wanted to work really hard. You wanted this to be a long-term committed relationship, that type of thing. But something got in the way, as we see. Okay. So who's winning here? We'll find out. So we do see that the problem that we see at this point, that there has been some type of secret. You found out the secret. Secret is that at this point there is some type of interference here. Okay. So it's almost like what you've imagined is completely being opposed by what's happening here. And also the moon, I mean, let's be honest, you found out something that was not it's like it would have been different if they told you. Maybe some of them did tell you, but it was a secret, right? It was a secret nonetheless. Here there's someone involved, and that is not part of the program, okay, according to you. So right now, twin flame versus karmic. All right, we're gonna see who's winning the battle. I guess I'm just thought about it. I don't know, but we'll see. This is kind of like a random Saturday morning conversation here. Oof. All right, so yeah, this kind of came out. This is the karmic side. I wasn't making it the karmic side, but I kind of was. So we do see here that this person is, this is kind of how their speed was. This was their mentality when they were going towards this third party. All right. Look at what's at the bottom of the deck. All right. At this point, the karmic is winning. Whoever you guys consider the karmic. So that's someone in this connection who I'm not sure, should I say have taken your place, things of that nature. Right now, they are in a position of obtaining your person. Okay, they are the one that's entertaining your person. But the truth of the matter is, the Knight of Swords talks about who they're running to. Okay, it's you can have your vision. You guys, like I said before, could have had some type of long-term committed relationship, but overall feeling that you have is here with the Four of Cups. That's your overall feeling. All right. You want to go ahead and get some more? We're going to get you this time. Yeah, this has become a burden. All right. And for some of you, this is an idea that you guys may have to put down. Okay, this is not, you're holding something that's this irritation is extremely too heavy. You guys have definitely been dealing with someone who's a little shady. I mean, they kind of ran out on you. And before they did it, they became very flaky. They stopped talking. They weren't communicating as much. Like the story is unfolding perfectly because we kind of see what they did. It was like it was very quickly. They ran to it, left you hanging. The King of Swords personality matches the action here of the Knight of Swords. The Knight of Swords to me is the action of how quickly they did it. But the way you felt with the Four of Cups is how they were treating you is the King of Swords. How they treated you. Ghosting, not communicating, acting very cold, things of that nature because something else was on their mind. They had something else on their plate. Okay, but let's see. Let's go ahead and go to this side. Ooh. Ooh. Okay. Didn't really expect that. So, what I'm seeing here for the most part, it looks like they're not satisfied with where they are. Okay? They're struggling here. So now we're kind of seeing what's going on. Like they kind of ran to this situation because out of excitement, things that they felt or that they thought was going to be fun and exciting, and it wasn't. And now they're in this struggle mode. They are wanting to leave this behind. See, I feel like once you guys have gotten to the point where you want to put this down, the idea of being together, of having a committed relationship, I feel like that's when this person decided that they were going to leave this karmic. Okay. I have one that's sticking out. I'm not sure if I should grab that. I'm not sure if you can see it. I'm just going to put it down here. They usually have to flip. And it did. Ah, it fell out. This is heavy third party energy here. So we already know when it comes out twice, we do know that this is a huge issue, huge factor in your relationship. So it's definitely a karmic. Okay. All right. So there is going to be some type of change here with you. Okay. Now this is the card that came out. Ooh. So I do see that you guys are going to be going into a commitment cycle, okay? Now, again, it could be with this person, it may not. But at the end of the day, right now, it looks like your side is doing very well. Your side is doing very well. Their side, not so much. Because again, we're talking about how this person is viewing their life, what they thought was going to happen. And see here with the Eight of Cups, something is not being satisfied. Okay, can you guys see that? I'm sorry. Someone is not satisfied. Okay? And you guys are completing a cycle, putting down a burden, and commitment is facing you. Now, would it be them? I don't know. Okay? To me, I feel like this Knight of Swords is double meaning. They left you just as quick, and now they're running back just as quick. Because see, had this not came out, it would have been just them leaving. But see, there's some dissatisfaction here with this Eight of Cups. Okay. Ooh. Wow. This is new. This is new, guys. Now, I'm not going to say what I believe this is until I get over to your side. But remember, I always say that the Ace of Cups either talks about a new or renewing, right? This is new or renewing. Someone has a decision to make here with the Two of Pentacles. This is kind of deep. Because now I got to figure out what this Ace of Cups is. And again, you know I'm not going to tell you guys what you want to hear. Okay, because it's like you guys are regaining stability, you're working hard, you're getting your money going, you're putting down the burdens, and this person has left. Oh, maybe they weren't satisfied. Hmm. But then this is yours. This is amazing. This is definitely a versus battle here. So you guys are facing commitment regardless. Like your whole read talks about commitment. Your whole read. We had the Ace of Pentacles. We have the Four of Wands. Now we have the King, the Knight of Pentacles. So regardless of what happens with them, you guys are facing this. And I'm trying to figure out if this is them. If this is them running back to you. Because the Ace of Cups is here. You have commitment on the board. Okay? Who are they walking away from permanently here with this Ace of Cups? They're going to take the big step. Okay. Ooh. So to me, I feel like this particular card represents them leaving or someone. Okay, so I'll say it like this. This connection over here with the karmic just didn't work. Okay? This person is leaving. All right? This person is almost like in a hurry and leaving because here with the Eight of Cups, it talks about, someone isn't satisfied. And then here with the Fool card, it's taking a leap of faith with something new. Two cards that represent something that they have never done before. Now, here it is. Here, the commitment is on the board. It's lined up perfectly. Now, for some of you, I think the reason why this read was so hard was because, I want to be honest, your person is going to, for some, your person is going to take a leap of faith and a big step towards a new relationship. And it's not going to be a karmic. So we don't want to say that it's a karmic because they're doing it. Truth be told, right now, for some, your person is going to be in a whole new relationship, and it is not going to even be with the person that they were dealing with when they were dealing with you. So now we see the Three of Cups talks about celebrating because both parties have a reason to celebrate, right? I wouldn't worry about what they're doing. I would worry about what you're doing. Okay, for some, yes, there is a possibility that this person is coming back. Because remember, we're talking about Knight of Pentacles is very slow. But when they come in, it's right, which gives you a reason to celebrate. Over here, they have a reason to celebrate too. I mean, they're falling in love here with the Ace of Cups. It could be with you, it could be with someone else. But I cannot, under no circumstances, say that this is you only. Because it's two of them that talks about new. And it also talks about taking a big step, which could be on your end. So I feel like Spirit is definitely saying there is two different realities here, okay, that you guys are going to be facing. Some of you guys already know that they're in a new relationship and they seem very happy. All right. And for a lot of them, they're going to put down these pretty negative ways for their person. But then look at where you guys are. Here, it talked about closing out a cycle. Okay. What I'm going to do is just pull 3 cards just to see what message I have for you. Now, this is a twin flame soulmate karmic, versus karmic type of thing. I'm going to be honest with you. I feel like both of you guys won because I don't know. I feel like karmic based on whose measurements. Okay, some of you guys are experiencing that and it's not going to be bubblegums and lollipops. It's just not. Okay, here I have the 10 of coins. This is commitment here. This talks about responsibility and dedication. This is your read. This is amazing. You guys have commitment on the board here for you. This is literally your whole read talks about commitment which is giving you the reason to celebrate. This is the reason why you guys are celebrating here. Okay. Over here it's a little, it's a little messy. I see a lot of, I see a lot of things going on. This person's trying to find their life. This person, now this is the karmic, meaning both. This is like a situation between your person and them. And I'm not really seeing the person winning, the karmic winning on this instance for all of them, but then for some, it is. That is just the fact. Okay. So let me go ahead and get one out here for them. This is Three of Crystals, collaboration and productivity. Isn't it amazing that the 3 came out? And we had the 3 here. So I do feel like your person is going to be facing a decision, which was that 2 of Pentacles, on who they want to deal with. I feel like for a lot of you guys, their decision, some will come back to you, and commitment is very heavy in your read. I wouldn't even worry about what's going on with them, okay? But over here, the 3 is pretty obvious that some things are happening. It doesn't appear to what, it doesn't, it's not as happy as you think it will be. Someone is going to be finding new love. Someone is going to be feeling things that they have not felt. It was very telling with that Ace of Cups and that Fool card. That was kind of the moment for me, because either it's the karmic that's finding a new love or it is your person. But whatever it is, it didn't work out right. Something happened here with the 5 of Swords, and your story is completely different, and it's kind of like masking. Your committed relationship is kind of overshadowing what's going on over here. So as far as what's happening with you, I see commitment for a lot of you along the way. This is going to be for every sign, so it doesn't matter. But of course, you guys gotta understand, it's not going to be, oh, they're going to run back to you. As soon as I felt it, I was like, that's not what I'm feeling. Okay. I feel brand new love. A whole bunch of, some of you guys are going to see, some of them are going to get married. Some of them are going to get in new relationships. And some of them are going to return because they thought that the grass was greener. Okay. But that's going to be up to you. If you guys feel like that's something that you want. But over here, we're talking about you guys who are watching this video as a whole. What is here for you, which is a lot of commitment. Your whole read came out beautifully. Something that's very tangible. Okay. So twin flame, soulmate versus karmic, who's winning? I mean, I guess it depends on your situation, but truthfully, I will say you, because none of this over here represent loss. All right. So that was you guys read. This is my first time doing this. You know, I was kind of like just kind of flowing with it. So as I saw the cards coming out, I can only go based off of what I felt. And yeah, there's some secrets here. There's some non-dissatisfaction, that type of stuff, some dissatisfaction. And I do see some non-commitment things in one relationship that's going to kind of shift to another relationship. So that's them. I will let them do them. You worry about you. So that's your read, guys. I thank you guys so much for joining me. Maybe I'll do something like this on a whim another time. But I'm about to go shopping. Have a good one. Bye.